All right, Sally, you are go for show.
Thank you, Dr. Tim. Good afternoon. I'm Sally Albrecht, and it is my honor and privilege to serve as the chair of the Board of Trustees for Omicron Delta Kappa. Today's chartering ceremony is being broadcast from the Society's national headquarters in Lexington, Virginia. We are also broadcasting from the campus of Talladega College. Throughout the ceremony, I will frequently mention the laurel-crowned circle. A laurel crown is what the first Olympians wore when they were victorious. It continues to be a symbol of achievement, and you can see it represented in our society's logo. Thank you for joining us. I hope your involvement in Omicron Delta Kappa will be a meaningful opportunity to continue to grow and develop as a leader. Let us begin the program. As the chair of the Board of Trustees for Omicron Delta Kappa, I welcome you to this chartering and initiation ceremony held on your behalf. Those of us who are members of ODK value its high ideals and purposes as we strive to provide leadership in worthy undertakings and to be of service to others. We believe in the tenets of this society and those principles for which it stands. We are pleased and honored to share them with you today as we welcome you into the Talladega College Circle of Omicron Delta Kappa. It is now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Jeffrey T. Bergen, Jr., Vice President of Student Affairs from Talladega College.
Good afternoon. On behalf of our president, Dr. Billy C. Hawkins, the Board of Trustees, faculty, staff, alumni, and the very best students this world over, I welcome you to this chartering and induction ceremony of Omicron Delta Kappa National Leadership Honor Society at Talladega College. Because of your demonstrated leadership, your academic prowess, service, and character beyond reproach, you have been selected into this honor circle. Thank you to the leadership of Omicron Delta Kappa for entrusting this honor to Talladega College. Not only are we the oldest historically Black college in the state of Alabama, but we also now have the distinction of being the first HBCU to have an ODK chapter or circle in the state. As we embark upon this leadership journey, I am reminded of what my grandmother always espoused: good, better, best, never let it rest until your good is your better and your better, your best. Welcome and congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Bergen. Let us welcome Uyela Seaborn, Circle President-elect, who will come forward to lead our opening moment of reflection.
Good afternoon. We are grateful for the privilege of leadership of worthy undertakings and for the ideals of Omicron Delta Kappa. Give all who are assembled to confer the honors and of initiation upon those duly elected members of a renowned vision and the meaning of Omicron Delta Kappa. Grant that the desire of creative thinking for higher purposes and ideals, for moral strength and integrity may ever remain close to our hearts. Grant also that we may strive without ceasing to incorporate them into our lives as students, faculty, staff, alumni, and civic leaders. Instill in us those principles of faith and courage, of honest work, of sacrifice, and the tasks that lie before us.
You have undertaken upon yourselves the obligation of membership in the Omicron Delta Kappa Society. This means that you will ever seek to make it a real factor for good in academic and community life, not only in your own college or university, but in American educational institutions at large, as well as in the communities in which you will lead. As a member, you commit that you will make every effort to practice its high ideals, both in private and public life, so that the world may see in you a concrete living symbol of the great principles of Omicron Delta Kappa. Omicron Delta Kappa was founded December 3rd, 1914 at Washington and Lee University in Lexington, Virginia. Our 15 founders stated that the leadership of exceptional quality and versatility in college should be recognized, that representatives of all phases of college life should cooperate in worthwhile endeavors, and that outstanding students and faculty members should meet on a basis of common interest, understanding, and helpfulness. The motives which guided the founders sprang from the desire to bring together one body for the general good of the institution, leaders from all parts of the college or university community. The success of the ODK idea, an essential part of which is its joint student-faculty character and a determination to maintain a consistent and high standard of leadership recognition, led to the establishment of chapters, which we call circles, at other colleges and universities. The society in which you are about to become a member has a three-pronged mission: identify, honor, and develop leaders in collegiate and community life, encourage collaboration among students, faculty, staff, and alumni to advance leadership, and promote, publicize, and enhance our ideals. We light a candle to symbolize the ODK ideals, which each of you should strive to embody. Scholarship, to strive for excellence in academics and to pursue lifelong learning. Service, to answer the call for action from one's community or country. Integrity, to align one's values and beliefs with behaviors and speech. Character, to distinguish oneself for the good of humanity. Fellowship, to embrace those in the society as equals, seeking inclusive bonds across diverse communities and generations. It has ever been our desire and custom to try to symbolize in material form our dreams, ambitions, ideals, and sentiments. In accordance with this innate desire and feeling, Omicron Delta Kappa has also tried to express in material form the key, its noble ideals, lofty aspirations, and altruistic aims. The key, which is struck in the form of a circle, symbolizes union forever and the equality which characterizes membership in Omicron Delta Kappa. The Greek motto for which the letters ODK represent is Ho Daphno Komos Kuklos, which translates as the laurel-crowned circle. Our emblem, the laurel-crowned circle, stands for success achieved in worthy undertakings. The shape of the key represents the circle, which symbolizes the all-around and inclusive nature of our organization. The 5 stars on the upper bar represent the 5 major phases of college life for which our society stands. Scholarship, athletics, campus or community service, social and religious activities, and campus government, journalism, speech, and the mass media, creative and performing arts. The number 1914 on the lower bar indicates the year in which our society was founded. We, who are members of Omicron Delta Kappa, have observed your habits, attitudes, and capacities, and are pleased with your success, your steady growth as leaders in worthwhile endeavors, and your appreciation of the ideals and purposes of the society. We have asked you here today to make you members of our society and to present to each of you the laurel-crowned circle, the symbol of achievement. Before we accept you into the Omicron Delta Kappa Society, please listen thoughtfully to these words.
Good evening. You should know that the Laurel Crown Circle is not only a recognition of past explanatory conduct, but that it must also be a constant inspiration to find a noble objective so long as you should.
You should know that the Laurel Crown Circle is not only a recognition of past loyalty to all good works, but that it must also be to you a constant inspiration to unselfish service to the society, to your alma mater, and to your vocation, and a lifelong reminder that if greatness is to be achieved, one must serve.
You should know that the Laurel Crown Circle is not only a recognition of past achievement, but that it must also be to you a consistent inspiration to spend the rest of your days climbing higher and yet higher, ever remembering that death comes apace and that the longest span of human life is all too short for the completion of the tasks that lie ready to your hands.
Will the candidates for membership please stand wherever you may be if you are able? You have heard in these words the great unchanging principles upon which our society is founded. If you are willing to accept the lofty ideals, the sense of devotion, and the spirit of aspiration represented in Omicron Delta Kappa, please respond, I will. Then please repeat after me. In the presence of the circle here assembled, I solemnly promise to uphold the ideals and traditions and the national bylaws of the Omicron Delta Kappa Society, and to support in loyal service its local and national officers, to participate in its meetings, ceremonies, and initiatives, and to diligently foster lifelong leadership. Congratulations, you may be seated. You have committed yourself to the principles of the Omicron Delta Kappa Society and to our timeless values of scholarship, service, integrity, character, and fellowship. From this day forward and throughout each stage of your life, you will strive to serve as a living example of excellence in leadership. You have been chosen to wear this emblem of distinction because of your loyalty and devotion to Talladega College and to the things that are fine and true in life. Whenever possible, wear this pin with pride to demonstrate the honor bestowed upon you today. Dr. Bergen will read the names of the new initiates. If you are present, please come forward to sign the record book when your name is called. If you are participating remotely, please type I accept in the chat box when your name is called. This is a symbolic gesture that you have received the emblems of membership in our society.
Talladega College's first initiate into the Omicron Delta Kappa Circle is Dr. Billy C. Hawkins. Ayala Seaborn. Please pause to snap a photo. Kobe Dickerson. Richard Brooks. Christopher Macia. Cara Gilbo. Dr. Angela Walker. Dr. Luis Almeida, better known as Dr. A. Kirsten Crook. Leando Ford in absentia. Jalen Gaston. Patria Gatson. Jamal Hairston. Ashton Hall. Taylor Hammonds. Anaya Harris. Kevin Herod. Diamond Jolly in absentia. Cassius Jones in absentia. Carl Killingsworth. Keisha Lambert in absentia. Cheryl Lambert in absentia. Travion McClary. Dr. Rebecca McKay. Shania McKenzie. Shakaya Jet. Jornitha Milman. Jessica Nelms. David Padilla in absentia. Jasmine Ramsey. Johnny Angel Robinson. And Carlise Tucker. Congratulations. Please give yourselves a round of applause.
Congratulations and welcome to the Omicron Delta Kappa Society as the members of our very newest circle. The Talladega College Circle is now one of more than 300 active circles in the United States. I now ask that the incoming officers of the Talladega College Circle of Omicron Delta Kappa please come forward to take the oath of office. President Ayala Seaborn, Vice President Kobe Garrett Dickerson, Secretary Richard Brooks, Treasurer Christopher Messia, Circle Coordinator Dr. Jeffrey T. Bergen, Jr., Faculty Advisor Cara Gilbo. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I do solemnly promise that I will discharge the duties of my office in accordance with the national and local bylaws to the best of my knowledge and abilities, bearing in mind always the welfare of my alma mater and of the Omicron Delta Kappa Society. Thank you. Congratulations and best wishes for much success in your new roles. I would now like to invite the new officers to participate in the presentation of the Circle's charter. On behalf of the Board of Trustees of Omicron Delta Kappa, the National Leadership Honor Society, it is my honor to present this charter officially recognizing the Talladega College Circle of Omicron Delta Kappa as a full member with all of the rights and privileges granted thereunto. This charter represents many hours of dedicated effort on the part of the students, faculty, and staff of Talladega College. It is also a symbol of the university's belief in the importance of recognizing and inspiring excellence in cooperative leadership endeavors on campus and throughout the greater community. Congratulations. We are confident that ODK will thrive here and help each of you as you continue in your leadership journeys. Please welcome Dr. Angela Walker to conclude our ceremony.
Good evening, everyone. Our eyes are open to all lovely objects of righteousness and truth, courage and enthusiasm, high impulse and lofty thought. And it is at this hour, with great dedication, let us go into the world and keep fresh in our lives the ideals which we have affirmed here today. Thank you.
Thank you all for your participation in this afternoon's chartering ceremony. We hope that you will be an active member of your circle on campus and continue to stay in touch with our society as your career progresses. Information about ODK and our member benefits, including our annual National Leadership Conference, are located on our website at odk.org. Congratulations again and good luck. Thank you so much for letting me be here with you.